What's good, my fellow Latex Warriors, coming back at you with another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. In today's video, I'll be covering the best teams you can run for Crimson Demon. But before we get into that, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you could like, comment, subscribe, be greatly appreciated. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and it shows you guys are enjoying the content. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. So, Crimson is the second easiest demon. I say Gray's probably still the hardest. I mean, I know we got Lolly Merlin now, but based off of, like, all the units surrounding it, and plus most people aren't going to have Lolly Merlin. I know you can use Green King strat. I'll make a Gray Demon team guide in the future. Might be today as well. But, I probably say Red's the easiest, then Crimson, then Gray. But we're going to break down what you can use for Crimson. So, Derriere is, like... And I'm basing this off of Hell difficulty, because that's what most people are going to farm. And the thing is, this applies for Extreme as well. Extreme, you can use green and blue units, but I would recommend you just use red because it's type advantage. So, but I'm gonna provide a good amount of variations for you guys. But if you have Derriere, she's literally a staple for Crimson. She's literally like the unit to use because her buffs, her ult, her card, her passive, how she builds up attack using cards, all of it just works very well when it comes to facing the Crimson Demon. And if you have her, she's a must. For my second slot, I'm going over my main team first, and then I'm gonna go to the other variations. For my other slot, I'm going Sariel. Sariel is just he has a really hard-hitting ult, and then he has the power strike card, which is really good for Crimson, because Crimson does have a good amount of resistance, so it can hit pretty hard. And overall, he's just gonna be a good DPS for the team. And then you got Red Gother, obviously, for the rank up. That's literally like his main use. And then I'm actually going Red Elaine in the back. The reason why is because she increases buffs by like half of the user's stats or something like that, besides Extort. And that's going to be really good for Derriere because that means her buff cards are going to give her more stats. So she's a good backline unit. And I'll go ahead and get the backline units out the way. So for the backline units, you could run her, Red Zeldris, and I would probably say, Red Jericho. Let me find her. I think I passed her. Yeah, I passed her. Oh god, what am I doing? Did I hold up. Oh my god. I'm being blind right now. Where did I put Red Jericho? Oh no. I'm being blind, boys. There she is. Okay, my bad. Sorry about that. You could go Red Jericho. That'll probably be my best recommendations, either Red Zeldris, Red Jericho, or Red Elaine, because they all benefit the best for everything. Because like Zeldris, he'll give basic stats to Derriere, and that'll help her quite a bit. And then and also you could run Red Demon Meliodas. Let me find him real quick. That would be another good reason to run Red Zeldris in the back, because it would give basic stats as well for him. But the backline units, it's always going to be either Red Elaine, Red Jericho, or Red Zeldris. Those are like your three backline units. You're not really going to run anybody else. And Red Gother is like a must on this team. So like you're mainly going to switch up these two. So say you don't have Derriere or Sariel. Let's just say you don't. You could run Red Escanor. You could run Red Escanor and you could run Red Arthur. So you could have the buff, like the mono red kind of team. And then for that team, you would want to run Red Elaine in the back if you have her for sure, because of Escanor's buffs. Like, all his buffs are going to be even better, like, when you do the Amplify. But, or Red Jericho if you don't have Red Elaine. But you could also run that team because, the mono red buff team, Red Escanor will shred. He'll go crazy. He has a hard-hitting ult. He'll do his thing. Also, Lost Vein is another solid option for Crimson Hell. Definitely not like the most optimal option, but like he's definitely pretty solid. He can definitely work. And also, I didn't mention this, but Red Zeldris can be a frontline unit if you want to. But if you're gonna make Red Zeldris a frontline unit, I would put Red Jericho in the back because he can do decent DPS. But I would recommend him in the back, honestly. Red Lizhawk is a alright option, but that's not really optimal. I'm just going through to see what else is left. Red Slater wouldn't really work that well. Red Merlin probably for the freeze strat, but she's not really going to be doing DPS. Yeah, that basically seems it for, like, Red Jericho, possibly, but you would have to run some, like, team around her. But, that's basically it. Or, I mean, well, also, if we're considering extreme, like, if you're really struggling with units, you could run, like, Green Escanor. Let's see what else we got in here. Green Estero, his counter, nah, but his counter wouldn't really be that, like, Green Escanor's, like, the main, but, like, Red Gother and stuff is free, Green Escanor's free, and that should be good, but that's basically it for this, Crimson, Demon team guide. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you need additional feedback on team building for this, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be, glad to help, because I know team building for newer players and such can be difficult, and I'm always here. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure not to pull the outfit too tight, otherwise the outfit might fight. This is Latex God, signing out.